Alright, time for a Lee Sin game. Yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you how to play Lee Sin, how you can be consistent with him. I'm also not gonna do any fancy combos in this video. I think they're unnecessary, and I mean okay, let me rephrase that. I think they can be necessary, but I think people overdo them, and they are definitely not that required. That is the better phrasing of it, essentially. So yeah, I will not do any fancy combos just to show you that they're unnecessary. I see like generally unnecessary. There are very few situations where like those types of plays can be very effective, but that's very rare. And I see a lot of Lee Sin players actually just randomly do them, basically, and they just like throw a complete play for literally no reason. So that's the reasoning behind it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing here. Yeah. Whilst that, like, I'm doing that, I'm obviously gonna explain just everything, right? But yeah. Make sure here that you use your auto attacks effectively. So every single skill you want to use the auto attacks twice, essentially, if you can. Try to be as efficient as possible. I'm taking E here just to do raptors more effectively. Whilst I'm doing this, I am kiting this raptor camp out as much as I can to not get like absolutely rammed by the raptors. Like if I'm walking consistently, the melee like the small raptors won't hit me as much because they're melee range. So that's a little bit faster for doing raptors. I'm just gonna go for like a quick level 3 setup here, which is gonna be red raptors and then gromp. So that is what I'm opting for right now. Auto attack twice, switch skill, everything. Also, another thing I wanted to mention is 70% of people watching my videos consistently aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, consider subscribing. And yeah, hit the like button while you're at it. I think I'm gonna go mid here. I could invade the Diana, but this is looking like a very appealing gank right here. I've seen more ideal situations. She could have been killed. I could have killed her potentially. I was kind of waiting for an Ahri charm, but it never came, so it kind of sucks, I guess. Making sure to help Ahri push this wave out now. It's a little scary walking back up, because I think that's where Diana is going to be. But I'm just going to go for blue. Going for top scuttle doesn't matter too much. It's only 70 gold, gives no experience. I'd rather have like blue buff here. She could definitely go for like top scuttle here, but yeah. I could have potentially killed the Orianna if the wave wasn't showing up at that exact moment in time, which was a little bit awkward. I have Gnar BRIO. I can definitely like probably do this. Ooh, that's actually a good juke on my Q there. Oh, what? I died to red buff burn tick. I even played that well, and I still died to it. Gnar wins this, right? Good, I take it. That's fine. Man. That is a rough one. I thought I outplayed her, but she, like, dashed into me here, which was pretty good. Made me miss my Q. So that worked out really well for her. But then I, like, initially flashed down to just juke everything from her, basically. Because her hit was gonna come up. But the burn tick killed me, unfortunately. It's still a completely fine play. I will 100% take it. Simply because the Gnar obviously gets a double kill off that. Lucian's probably gonna walk up to his situation here. I think I really want to look for a gank now. Did he ward? He warded. That's kind of annoying. Gonna walk down here, I guess. That's down. Bit of a time waster, I suppose. I'll do a raptors. Ooh, okay. That's not great. That's actually a really awkward place to like die like that. I don't even know how she managed to die off that, because they don't really have any hard CC for a gank, right? Let's just take those. Maybe I'm trying a little bit too hard to go for a certain gank. I mean, Nara's doing, like, really, really well off the early play. It did cost me quite a bit. Like, not getting the kill on Ori, and then also just dying to Diana there did cost me quite a bit. I mean, overall, it's fine. Like, I'm not in a terrible position or anything. Just gotta take it a little bit slow for the early game here. What I will looking for definitely is that tier 2 scuttle. She did really take this. Okay. That's, I guess, where she came from with the gank then. Did she take both of my camps? Oh, she didn't. Okay. I guess we kind of traded raptors. I left her up halfway though. Like, she cleared my entire raptor camp. I guess that's the difference. I wonder if I'd actually be able to go for the bot scuttle. Like, really? Clear those. Do red buff. I'm not gonna hit 6 off this, unfortunately. I'm a little bit behind on that. I actually don't mind having a slower start like this. That's completely fine. Okay, that is not great. That's like the worst point for her to die. Because that means I probably won't be able to take this scuttle at all. I have a ward hope. I can be a little risky with it. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, she is level 6 there as well. There's nothing I can do. She currently has that level advantage, because she did get the kill on me for some extra XP. Also a bit up on farm, of course. Diana just has better clear speed. Okay. No, my bot lane is going for this. This should be fine, actually. Like, really looking at this, this should be fine. Okay. It is a lot less great than I was hoping it to be. Like, that speed boost, if I could have gotten that sooner, that would have been great. The normal ward hop, okay. Insta flash that one. I probably could have eat that, actually, instead of kicking it. No. Damn. Damn, okay. He sidestepped both. Alright, well, I probably should have eat the Morgana instead of kicking her. That could have helped me more. Yeah. Bit of a mistake on my end. Made the wrong decision with the skill there. I mean, kicking her guarantees it, like, completely, even if Jin would heal her. That's kind of why I did it, but the E would have been more than enough, so I kind of wasted it. This is actually pretty good back. We take these. Time to go for topside. That play overall was pretty good. I could have played that slightly better, definitely. Mainly the kick part that I did. But overall, it's still pretty good. He needs to... Oh, Ari's dead here. Yep, she's dead here. Okay, Ari's having trouble. No one-on-one, would I beat her right now? My kick's down, probably not. No scuttle here, so there's nothing really to worry about. I could go for the lane gank on top here, which wouldn't be terrible. Lane gank here would work pretty well, especially considering the Diana's probably gonna come back for a gank, I would imagine. That's the Rift Herald. Damn. Alright, fine. Is he actually gonna recall? I wonder what this Diana's gonna do with that Rift Herald. I might be wasting a lot of time here. She probably is gonna go mid. Lucian actually just completely left. This is not great. Okay. Got him. Let's go over this way. No. I'm not gonna reach. I just want to get a W off, please. Thank you. Okay, at least I get the assist no matter what now. Fine. Not the cleanest of moves, but yeah. It still worked out pretty well. Let's just get that in here. I need to share some gold with Gnar on turret. Kick him into the wall to CC lock him there. What I do there is, I mean, I initially wanted to kick him that way, but he already dashed that way, so there was really nothing to worry about. So what I do there is I hold my kick for the Gnar to CC him first, and then after that, I CC him after Gnar CC. So, like, if you kick someone into the wall with Lee Sin, you CC them for the duration that they're gonna be flying into the wall, which would normally be the knockback. So I basically just CC him into the wall by kicking him into it, so he's basically stood still there forever. Because Gnar ult into Lee Sin kick into that CC, there's nothing he can do. It's a very, very greedy TP from the Jhin there. I mean, I guess we both have a similar laner, honestly. Jhin and Ahri are very similar laners right now. I think we might lose Dragon on that one, though. There's a pretty good chance that Dragon's gonna die any second now. Actually, if I think about it, the Morgana probably would have just went for the hits on Dragon, right? Instead of just running bot. It should be a free kill. Yep, good. Okay. Good hit. Okay, that's her ult used. Okay, that's good. I saw the animation from Jinx's rocket come in, so I insta-queued that, which guarantees the damage. Oh, that's actually a pretty good flash. Oh my god. She played that well. I respect it. I misplayed that by trying to Q like that, I guess, because I thought I was going to guarantee my Q, but then she flashed it. So it actually made things very, very awkward. Yeah, I respect it. That was very well played from the Orianna. Like, that was a good flash. If I had Q, like, I wanted to Q ult Q her, which is just basically a guaranteed kill, nothing she could do, right? But yeah, it didn't really work out that way. I don't know if I can even make it to the Dragon in time anymore. Oh, wait, Diana's going bot instead of Dragon. That's good. Oh, she's using Herald, okay. That's actually a bad... I guess mid turret's already dead, I guess. She's definitely doing Dragon. Is that in range? It is. That's still in range? Okay, that definitely is not in range. She stopped doing it though, which is good. Arya's ult. Like, we can definitely, like, look for this. Okay, I have to go bot now. A good rocket. Okay, good kill. That's also good, actually. We just Dragon now. Like, actually, all I have to do right now is just start the Dragon up. Okay, that's just really troll. I'm trying to commit there for that fight when the Dragon is just absolutely free to take. We definitely take the Dragon here as priority. I wonder if this would be warded, or if she would actually go mid lane here. I'm gonna be a little patient with it. Good. Beautiful. I absolutely predicted that. That was just mind reading right there. I felt like she was gonna greed, and she's worth a lot of gold, so she was either gonna walk, like, back around all the way to mid like that, or she's gonna just, like, try to delay walk to mid lane like she did. So yeah, I'm also not going to take any chances there. I'll just Q-ult Q her. Like, that's the biggest damage combo I can do. My ult not that long of a cooldown, so taking a risk there just doesn't make any sense. Especially considering she's worth quite a lot of shutdown gold in that situation specifically. So yeah, just go for the respect kill on that one. I'm almost level 11 as well, which is huge. I need some magic resist as an item, so I'm going to rush Maw basically. It's going to be a really good item this game. Going to allow me to just absolutely like out 1v1 the Diana and the Orianna, who are like, yeah. Also Morgana damage. Don't really have to worry about Lucian too much, and I have steel caps for Jhin. To the point that I need them basically, and Dev's Dance is still something that I'm going to be going for. Come on then. I just need the Gnar to show up basically. Ahri has the good cutoff point here. That's good. That is all I was waiting for. She is pretty good at juking, I will give her that. Come on! She's not walking into range of me, man. She's actually... Oh my god. Wait a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's... Like, the Ahri is walking as far away from me as possible. Like, it's actually a little bit silly. I actually should have given that to Gnar, this Rift Herald. Having a Rift Herald only sends not great because you don't have your trinket anymore. This Orianna's pretty good at juking, I'll give her that. But yeah, the Ahri... I mean, I could have saved Ahri's life if she literally would have just walked towards me. That's all she had to do, is walk towards me. He's probably doing the red buff, right? Oh. Excuse me, game? The hell was that? Oh boy. Zilean has ult. Let's get that one. I have a feeling I have to smite this if I want to... Yep, I probably am just going to smite it. I'm using this mid lane because I definitely want mid-Herald. Mid-turret Herald. Just get the Herald down. I don't want this Herald for long either, because I don't have my warding trinket when I have Herald. So it prevents me from, like, doing some ward hops. It's a good chunk of damage, whatever. Don't really like the fact that Gnar went bot lane on that, but it's okay. I technically could have heralded bot lane potentially, but I think playing for the herald on mid turret, like getting mid turret down, is just better. I do have quite a lot of gold, so I definitely want to look towards basing very, very soon here. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Ahri's just kind of dying over and over. She went Liandry's on Ahri. That sounds like a bad item, actually. I don't know if I've ever actually seen Ahri's play with that. I should just be respectful right now. I have way too much gold to even try to consider helping them at the moment. So we got Maw, we got Disc, 2 control wards for more ward hops as well. Like, all I've done this game is just use the most basic of ward hops. Like, just a simple ward hop. Like, no other things with it. No other combos, just that. We're looking pretty solid overall here. I have 14 out of 20 kill participation, which is quite a lot. I really want this dragon, so I really hope the Gnar actually, like... He backed in time, so that's at least good. I hope he actually comes down towards the dragon. My plan now is to just look for, like, a pick, potentially. If I can find one. Okay, that's... that's... I don't know, man. It just keeps happening. Okay, I'll take a bit of a risk, I guess. Damn it. Yeah, okay, Gnar went top lane. There's not much I can do at that point. Like, I understand he has teleport and everything. Oh my god, Jinx, you're a god. You're actually a god. That was a very clean steal. It'd be very risky for me to go over this way, by the way. I'm just playing on the control ward right now, so I know they don't have vision over me. I'm literally just waiting for any one of them to basically walk it into me at the moment. Someone's gonna, like, walk into me, like, probably, like, looking to do blue or something. I have to be respectful at the moment. Let's see. This might be waiting a little too long. Okay, Diana actually went straight there, so I'm just gonna take her blue then. I didn't see Diana for a long time, so I was expecting her to show up for the blue at any moment, but she just never came. I'm currently behind them, so this is a pretty good position to be in. Didn't even get an assist for that one. Probably should have just gone for the Jhin instead of the Morgana. Patient. Good miss. Nice. Just calm, play it slow. There's no need to rush. There really is no need to rush. She could like flash charm that if she wanted to. I would have been prepared for it. If the Orianna stays, like, I'm just pinging her flash so she can definitely like look the flash charm. Let me check if her camps are up. This is at least up. Did that just respawn or did that just look weird? Take the red. Currently making sure to take whatever I can from this Diana's jungle. I'm making sure to like try to be as consistent as possible right now. Just a flash then. It's a good size. A W them delayed. Yo. Hello? Jinx? We literally just killed their jungler and their support. Like, Baron at this point is just straight up free. I'll be able to tank this for a very long time. Just gotta wait for, like, Gnar to get here, really. Gotta be respectful of Orianna Ball, though. It's a good ward. I guess maybe a little too optimistic then, potentially. Orianna has just a lot more pressure than I thought she would have. I was like using Baron as like a play setup potentially, but then also like try to bait the enemy team into a fight, but my team just kind of lost that a little too hard. I probably overestimated my team's capabilities in that situation specifically. So yeah. Yo, can you move up please? Holy moly, Morgana, you do damage. Did I get crit by Jhin at the same time or something? That was some painful damage. She has 12 kills. I mean, I have to respect her, but yeah, damn. This guy should be dying for this play, right? Surely. I just... Is she dead? She's dead. That's actually a good trade then. Maybe I should have taken the dash towards the Jinx. I don't have any more wards at the moment, which is not ideal. Dragon in 35. Close. Nice. Good. Just time it correctly. I'm just gonna ult the Lucian to insta-kill him, so he just doesn't get to do any damage. It's pretty worth it in that situation. My W is a very low cooldown here. Like, as you can see, it's basically up right after you use it. So it's gonna transition into a lot of ward helps, and this is also why you max W second. I don't like the fact that Gnar is actually not moving down, necessarily. I mean, he does have teleport, so there is that, but I don't think wasting your teleport for this, while you have the potential to, like, split with it later, is necessarily good. I don't like this at all. Okay, Nar did show up near the end there, which is good. Pretty good. I had to just... Really? Man, come on. I kind of needed that thing for Dev's Dance. Like, I'm actually very close. That thing's gold would have mattered quite a bit. Now I have to just, like, take more of Diana's camps, I guess, for a bit. Like 150. Like, that scuttle basically would have paid for it. Hopefully the Ahri got something relevant with it, I suppose. That's all I can ask for at this point. This guy should be careful at this point. I might be backing a little bit of a risky place here as well. It's a good time to buy a Dev's Dance right now. Got another control ward for an extra award hope. We're never gonna switch off of Trinket just to have those extra award hopes here and there. They are very, very useful stuff. Very useful things.
The dragon must be unleashed, or it will consume me.
Wait for my Gnar to be back on the map. I guess I have some time to do my Raptor camp right now. Actually, wait a second. It's a pretty good charm. I saw her walk that way, so I mean, it just creates a pretty free opening, really. Take that. I have another smite, so I can definitely use it on that. I'm gonna place one of my wards here to have pretty good vision. That is not good. Trying to stand in front of her here. That's really not good. I'm predicting people to juke things, but they just never do. I can't really go in on that. My team's HP is way too low for this. If I Q in on this, she like binds me as well. I don't even know what happened to my team in that situation there, to be honest. They just kind of died to Jhin. Like, maybe Orianna got like a good ult off or something, and Jhin had good follow-up on that. I'm assuming that's what happened. Seems the most logical situation.
I must stay disciplined.
I'm not gonna smite this. I don't want to smite this. I want to have smite ready for like the fight or the Baron. I also think I should take this blue buff. Like, blue gives energy regen, which is actually helpful, and I don't think Ahri is gonna use this one very effectively, if you know what I mean. So taking this blue is probably just better on me right now. CDR and energy regen. It's gonna be more useful for fights. I'm getting close to 16 at this point. I'm hoping to find like a... Jhin hasn't died a single time this game, actually. Damn. Gotta respect it. Holy moly, she does damage. No Ahri charms? Damn. I was hoping that would be a charm hit. I probably should have followed that Q up, maybe. I thought I was just gonna try to juke out an Orianna ultimate. But that never really happened. I mean, she died to a Jinx rocket regardless, so it's no problem, but yeah. That's good. Solid kill. Solid flash. Ah, right. The Zonias. How lovely. Going in on that would be pretty damn risky. Ow. She really hurts. 30 seconds on Dragon. I'm gonna just sustain in jungle for a bit. Is my W active? You can see like the extra lifesteal you get from the W active is quite relevant here as well. Wonder if he has a ward. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. 13 seconds on Dragon. It's risky to follow this up. Wait, Diana's right here. That's actually not bad. Okay, no, relax, mate. It's a little greedy, I will not lie. Yeah. We're just gonna wait out Jhin ultimate here, that's fine. Ooh, I missed that one? Oh, that's a good charm, actually. I'm gonna follow this one up if I can get in there now. Ah, this is really bad position to be in. I had literally nowhere to go. My flash on the wall missed, like, was a very bad attempt there as well. I played that extremely poorly. Yo, hit him, not the dragon. Holy, she actually spent an auto attack on dragon. That could have cost that. Like, I think one Jhin auto attack finishes her there. I played that really badly. Like, yeah, I had no way. I got ignited and Morgana ulted, which kind of put me in an awkward spot. I was trying to flash this wall, but that just didn't happen properly. I really flashed poorly there. It was a really bad play on my end. It is what it is. I messed up. It happens. You just physical. I think buying... I'm actually gonna buy a Randuin's here. It's gonna help me a good deal. Randuin's is like a great item in this situation. I could also consider making this into a Frozen Heart. I know I don't get the mana for it, but the attack speed could still be nice. But I think the Randuin's is probably better due to the crit from Lucian and the crit from Jhin. So that way I'll have Maw and then Randuin's. And then I could like finish that build off with like a Spirit Visage potentially for extra magic resist as well. I think that's probably the way I'm gonna go about it. I need to like chill a little bit on the next fight. I played that previous fight really poorly. Oh no, team. Wait, hold. She's dead though, right? Yeah. Die instantly, thank you. Mate, I just don't have the energy for this right now. Okay, thank you. I was very lacking in energy in that situation. That was a pretty good, like, overall flank in general, like, right there. Was able to get the 80 carry out. Definitely gonna push the mid wave here. I mean, I could technically look to Baron, but just getting the mid turret down here is nice. Just the mid turret is all I really care about right now. Just break open their base a little bit. Don't care about the inhibitor. Wouldn't be able to get the inhibitor anyway, but this should be fine. Wonder if she's gonna... Ah, my god. Okay, good. Saw the portal. I mean, she's just an easy kill, right? I mean, she's definitely not having a great game here. They be in that bush? No. I'm gonna go for Baron here. They're already starting it. I think I'll place the normal ward there. Oh, shield myself. Okay, that's a very nice Zillion ultimate. I didn't even need it, actually. I had enough lifesteal right there. That's quite huge. Like, right there, all I really have to concern myself with, since the jungler is already, like, out of the fight situation, is just to, like, make sure none of them get close. I don't have to go for the smite in that situation. So what I do is I just go for the Lucian. And then I just, like, kick the Morgana through the Lucian, basically, when I had a good opportunity to do so. And then set up the play that way. I don't have to be relevant on Baron right there with a smite. Like, it just doesn't make a difference right there. As long as I just keep them off, they will never be able to steal it. Just giving my team the free time to do it. So, last items this game, I would definitely go Randuin's. And then Spirit Visage probably. And that would be a build setup. Extra, even more sustain of that. What I would look for. And yeah, that would be a build. And yeah, I would literally buy that right now, essentially. There we go. That's it for Lee Sin. As you saw, I didn't really use any like specifically like insect combos, no like fancy plays, just like standard ward hops, and that's all you really need. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to the like button below. It helps me out quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I did 27.3k damage, which is the highest on my team. Oriana did a respectable 41.5k damage. Like, she really held the enemy team in there, basically. Very well played on her end. True damage to champions here at 1200. Not too much. Damage to objectives at 20k, it's pretty reasonable. Healing done at 14.4k. Damage taken at 39k, so not only did I do the most damage, I also took the most damage, which is obviously very, very nice. Self-mitigated damage is 44.2k. Gold earned at 17k. And then for the runes, Conquer healed me for 490. This obviously does not include the adaptive damage I gained from it throughout the entire game, which is very, very helpful. Triumph healed me for 2000, also gave me 600 gold. Last Stand for 600 extra damage. This is just like 600 damage, mostly in close fights, because obviously the damage goes up the lower HP you go. It's pretty relevant there. And then Revitalize is like a pretty big one here, actually. It shielded me for like an extra of 3k. Healing for 3k and then shielding for 1500. This synergizes really well with like Gore Drinker sustain and just overall like Death's Dance sustain, stuff like that for the extra healing. But then also the shielding that you have with Lee Sin W really stacks up in this rune as well. So it's pretty nice there. And conditioning just gave me 20 armor, 14 magic resist.